This is a singer I had no idea existed until today when I got a text on my text service for finding out who you guys want me to react to, and I came across this lady. Apparently she was very popular, and I didn't know anything about her, so I did a bit of research, and let's give her a listen.
This song was written about a time in my life when I was really weird looking, and there were all these girls I was going to school with who were really terrific looking, and they were like cheerleaders and very tall and long blonde hair, and I was very short with curly dark hair. So for cheerleaders, I learned the truth at 17, that love was meant for beauty queens.
What a beautiful lyric. Horrible lyric.
Girls with clear skin smiles, who married young and then retired. The Valentines I never knew, the Friday night charades of youth, were spent on one more beautiful. At 17 I learned the truth.
Oh, it's so heartfelt, and her voice is so fragile. She is keeping it so quiet, and actually at this point in time, at 76, microphones weren't as good as they are now. We get a lot of whispery singers now because technology allows for it, but at this point, we had quite a few. You had rock bands with big loud singers that could cut through the mix. Here, of course, it's just her and guitar, but it would be probably quite difficult if she was singing with an entire orchestra to keep it that quiet. However, it is beautiful, it is fragile, and it really, really works for this song.
And those of us with ravaged faces,
she's not got a ravaged face,
social graces, desperately remained at home, inventing lovers on the phone, who called to say, come dance with me, and murmured vague obscenities. It isn't all it seems. It's 17.
So this song has got a samba rhythm. You'll hear that going on. Anyway, it didn't used to be at 17, it used to be at 18, but she wanted it to fit with the samba rhythm that she decided to change it to, and it really works. It gives it a kind of, a little bit of something spicy in there, I like it.
Brown-eyed girl in hand-me-downs, whose name I never could pronounce, said, pity please the ones who serve, they only get what they deserve. And the rich relationed hometown queen marries into what she needs with a guarantee of company and haven for the elderly. Remember those who win the game, they lose the love they sought to gain. And Devonshire's equality and dubious integrity. The small town eyes will gape at you and all surprise when payment due exceeds accounts received at 17.
It's beautiful lyrics, and it's really interesting how she's singing with this very folky style that was very common at the time, but yet the samba rhythm gives it something a little bit different in terms of the rhythm, of course. And it's interesting because she thought that she had stolen this melody. She had it so kind of in her brain that when she wrote this song, she went around to all her friends being like, what is this melody? Did I actually make this up? Or is this a melody that I've heard somewhere and I've forgotten about and I've made it up? and I have just stolen it. And she was convinced that she must have stolen it from somewhere. And I think sometimes that might be the sign of a good melody, that is something that is so familiar, yet it wasn't a stolen melody at all. It was brand new. It's something that gets so into your head that, it's meant for the world, maybe.
To those of us who knew the pain of Valentines that never came, and those whose names were never called when choosing sides for basketball.
I love how they had that kind of standard jazz setup where you have the instrumental in the middle there, but they've brought it. It's really come back again, and she's doing that thing which is really, really difficult, and only some singers get away with it, in being very, very tiny and making the audience step in and listen. Now, you have to be able to be quiet and have a certain intensity in your voice. You can hear the control, the tone. Even though she's quiet, she's not losing that. It still feels contained, and it draws you in. It's really, really tricky to do that, because it's easy to just be like, hey, I'm gonna shout, and then I'm gonna get your attention. But to sing quietly and still get attention, masterful.
It was long ago and far away, and the world was younger than today, and dreams were all they gave for free to ugly duckling girls like me.
She's not an ugly duckling, she's beautiful.
Play the game when we dare to cheat ourselves at solitaire, inventing lovers on the phone, repenting of the lives unknown. They call and say, come dance with me, and murmur vague obscenities at ugly girls like me at 17.
I want to clap at her singing, but I don't want to clap at the message, because I think she is beautiful, beautiful human. It's so sad, isn't it, that I think that's a universal thing that often young women feel, and I feel like it's probably worse now than ever, but it has been throughout time, of people feeling different and feeling ugly when they just are not. And it's the sentiment that has followed young women and young men throughout time, sadly. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do like and subscribe. If you'd like to hear me sing, I have done a cover of Wicked Game. It's on the main page of the channel. You can also find it on Spotify. And if you like this video, please do like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.